Hello, my name is Andove Tahule, Vice President for Academic Affairs and Provost. Providing high-quality transformative learning experiences is at the very heart of Illinois State University's mission. All of our core values, from learning and scholarship to diversity and inclusion, to the focus on each student as an individual, are realized through the dedication and hard work of our extraordinary faculty members, staff, and graduate teaching assistants. Illinois State has always prided itself as a place where student learning comes first. Our campus community can be proud of how we kept on this path despite the unprecedented challenges of a global pandemic and the disruption of traditional modes of teaching and learning. Each year, the University Teaching Committee recognizes those who demonstrate a persistent, focused, and purposeful dedication to excellence in teaching and student learning. For 2020, we are honoring 11 individuals who embody the very best of Illinois State University. In normal times, we would come together to celebrate the outstanding accomplishments of these individuals. That's not possible during the current public health crisis. But I hope you will take a few minutes to watch this video, hear their stories, and join me in congratulating them on their success. I would like to welcome Dr. Jennifer Freeberg, the Cross-Endowed Chair in the Scholarship of Teaching and Learning, and Interim Director of our Center for Teaching, Learning, and Technology, who will introduce the 2020 Outstanding University Teaching Award winners.
Thank you, Provost Tarhuli. These awards are the culmination of almost a year's worth of work by academic departments, colleges, the members of the University Teaching Committee, and of course, the nominees themselves. Each nominee for an Outstanding University Teaching Award completes a detailed, reflective process which culminates in a portfolio showcasing their growth as teachers. The University Teaching Committee uses an extensive blind review process to select its winners. Before I introduce you to the 2020 honorees, I want to thank members of the University Teaching Committee for their diligent and thoughtful consideration. Also, thank you to the chairs, the deans, and the academic support staff who are so instrumental in making this happen every year. The Outstanding University Teaching Awards include several categories. We begin with the Outstanding University Teaching Awards for tenured and non-tenured track instructors. Our first honoree in the tenured category is Dr. Myung-Jin Kim from the Mennonite College of Nursing. Kim joined the faculty at Illinois State in 2009 and was promoted to professor in 2018. Kim teaches master's and PhD courses in statistics, and his teaching has been centered around three specific core values of student-based learning: constant interaction with students, rigorous learning, and diversity and inclusion. He is a firm believer that all research should come back to the classroom and benefit his students as well. His teaching and research interests include statistics, education, statistical methods, and interdisciplinary collaboration. He serves as a college statistician and a director for the Office of Nursing Research, Scholarship, and Innovation. Much of his efforts for students and faculty are focused on supporting various projects with regard to their statistical aspects of design, conduct, analysis, and dissemination. Our second honoree in the tenured category is Dr. Terry Husband, professor in early childhood education in the School of Teaching and Learning. Husband teaches a variety of courses related to literacy assessment, literacy instruction, literacy theory, and clinical student teaching supervision. His research interests concern social justice and equity issues in early childhood classrooms and literacy development in Black boys. He also serves as the school university liaison with the Early Childhood Education Professional Development Schools Partnership with the local Unit 5 and District 87 school districts. While serving in this role, he supervises student teachers in an intensive year-long experience. Before coming to Illinois State in 2010, he served as a first and second grade teacher for 11 years in Columbus City schools while earning his doctorate. The 2020 winner in the category of non-tenured track teacher is Jamila Gilbert from the Department of Special Education. Gilbert is a learning and behavior specialist with 25 years of experience in the field of special education. She joined Illinois State in 2014 after an extensive career teaching at other institutions. At ISU, Gilbert has taught courses in assessment, family, professional, and community collaboration, applying technology to teaching, and supporting students with disabilities. She has also supervised pre-service teachers in all 3 semesters of their required clinical experiences. Her research interest is in curriculum with attention to equity and special education pre-service teacher preparation programs. She is currently serving students through her position as Assistant Director of Curriculum Services in the University College. The Outstanding University Teaching Awards also honor pre-tenure professors who show considerable promise in teaching early in their academic careers. Teaching Initiative Award winners have served at least 2 years, full-time, at Illinois State University. For 2020, the committee has selected 5 awardees. Dr. Madeline Trimble has been an assistant professor in the Department of Accounting since August of 2016. Trimble teaches the first in a set of intermediate financial accounting classes, which are required for accounting majors, and a cross-disciplinary elective class on international accounting, which aligns with her research interests. She also teaches a class on understanding the global business environment for the ISU Quality Leadership University program in Panama. To help improve retention within the accounting program, Trimble leads an interactive accounting fundamentals workshop for incoming juniors. An early adopter of flipped classes, Trimble uses asynchronous micro-lecture videos outside of class as a way to ensure class time is used to apply and analyze course topics. In class, she uses interactive software such as Kahoot, Nearpod, Factile, and Flipgrid. Trimble's teaching philosophy focuses on demonstrating a passion for the subject matter and challenging students to succeed by being accountable for their own learning. Dr. Abigail Stone is an assistant professor of anthropology in the Department of Sociology and Anthropology. She began her teaching career at Illinois State in 2014 and joined the tenure track faculty in 2017. Stone involves students in her research through courses covering African archaeology and the study of animal bones and human-animal relationships. She also teaches graduate and undergraduate courses on research design and implementation. Stone is particularly proud of her work in Anthropology 102, Human Origins. Over the past 7 semesters, she has introduced more than 1,000 students to the field of anthropology. In her teaching, she strives to make academic and anthropological questions relevant to her students, regardless of their majors. Dr. Luke Russell is an assistant professor in Illinois State University's Department of Family and Consumer Sciences since 2018. Russell teaches courses on family relationships across the lifespan, helping skills, family policy, and research methodology. He also serves as the department's honors liaison. Russell's research and teaching center around understanding how to promote the health and well-being of adults and children in various family circumstances, and the ways in which educational, governmental, and healthcare systems can more effectively support individuals across diverse family contexts. His teaching philosophy focuses on leveraging the power of instructor-student and student-to-student relationships, building connections to create lived experiences, and ensuring that his students develop awareness, respect, understanding, and effectiveness in working with the diverse individuals and families that make up contemporary families around the world. Dr. Mindy Eli is an assistant professor in the Department of Special Education, starting in 2017. During her time at Illinois State, she has been involved in curriculum development meant to mitigate critical workforce shortages. Alongside Dr. Mary Beth Lartz, Eli designed the Limitless program to train future teachers of infants and toddlers who are blind or deaf. This work was funded by a $1.2 million grant awarded through the U.S. Department of Education. In addition, Eli led efforts that resulted in a new Master of Science degree in Education, Low Vision, and Blindness. She recently partnered with Easter Seals Central Illinois to launch the ALEX program for cerebral visual impairment. This community partnership provides assessment and support for children, families, and school teams throughout Illinois while fostering research on this front. Her teaching focuses on training new teachers to deeply connect with children that they will teach. Our final Teaching Initiative Award winner for 2020 is Dr. Julie Campbell, Department of Psychology. Campbell joined the faculty in 2016. She teaches undergraduate courses in infant, child, and adolescent development, statistics, and a graduate course in research methodology. Her research and teaching interests include examinations of the utilization of technology in the classroom and the effects of technology on student engagement and academic outcomes. In addition to her extensive work with students, Campbell has taught several faculty workshops on this topic through the Center for Teaching, Learning, and Technology. Another branch of her research involves the examination of neuromotor and cognitive development from birth to the preschool ages. Campbell has partnered with the Illinois Art Station to observe the effects of art instruction at the preschool level. She is passionate about creating conversations in the classroom that lead to student revelation. She facilitates these conversations using everything from technology to role-playing to games. Starting this year, we're thrilled to award a new honor, recognizing a unique classification of teacher at Illinois State University. The Claire and Tom LaMonica Outstanding Teacher Award recognizes exceptional teaching by individuals on administrative, professional, or civil service staff lines who have credit-generating teaching responsibilities. Dr. Claire LaMonica capped a 45-year career in teaching and teacher development when she retired in May 2020 as director of the Center for Teaching, Learning, and Technology. Tom, who retired from Illinois State University Athletics in 2006, continues to teach courses and serves as internship coordinator for the School of Communication. Here they are to talk about the award and this year's honoree.
Thanks, Jennifer. One of the joys of working at CTLT and chairing the University Teaching Committee was that I had the chance to see all of the teaching portfolios submitted each year as part of this awards process. These portfolios include thousands of pages of thoughtful reflection by instructors who have dedicated themselves to improving students' experiences at Illinois State.
In the past, there were several awards for tenure-line faculty and graduate students, but non-tenured AP and civil service teachers had to compete for just one award. Between us, Claire and I have taught in all three of these categories, so when we decided to contribute to the recent Redbirds Rising campaign, the creation of this award seemed a natural fit.
The inaugural honoree for this award is Crystal Lewis Prattle. She is a clinical assistant professor who works as a field-based coordinator for the Department of Special Education, where she teaches and supervises pre-service special education candidates in the Chicagoland area.
Prior to moving into higher education, Lewis Prattle taught middle-level learners with mild or moderate disabilities for 15 years. She brings that practical experience into her work with pre-service special education teachers. During her career, she completed her master's degree at Illinois State University and became a national board-certified teacher. She's currently pursuing her doctorate, and she has research interests in culturally responsive practice, disproportionality in special education, and teacher preparation.
Congratulations to Professor Lewis Prattle. You're an inspiration for all those on our campus who balance the important roles of teaching and support for teaching.
I'd like to introduce my colleague, Rosie Hoke. She is the Executive Director of the Office of Academic Technology at ISU, and she is here to introduce the awardee for the Williams Outstanding Technology Service Award.
The Williams Outstanding Technology Service Award was established in 2001 by David B. and K.O. Williams to recognize a staff person who has made an outstanding contribution to the university in the area of technology and service to support faculty and students. This year's WATSA honoree is Jeff Grab, Executive Director of Technology and Facilities in the College of Business. In addition to many technology initiatives in the college, Jeff has been instrumental on several university-wide IT efforts, especially those focused on providing our faculty and students remote access to technology resources necessary to support teaching, learning, and working. His university and community service has been varied, but he's most proud of his work with the Continuous Improvement and Technology Steering Group and his time with the ISU Friends of the Arts. Jeff's scholarly interests are technology staff development, multimedia, creative arts technology, higher education technology leadership, and diversity and representation in IT.
Graduate teaching assistants play a critical role in helping all Illinois State University students learn and grow. Our campus relies on these dedicated instructors to introduce undergraduates to the fundamental concepts found in our general education curriculum and to prepare them for deep study within their majors. For 2020, we're honoring 2 exceptional instructors with outstanding university graduate student teaching awards. Josh Fitzgerald is a doctoral student in the Communication Education program. He plans on completing the program this spring. Fitzgerald started teaching the basic communication course while pursuing his master's degree, and in total has been teaching communication for 5 years. His research interests include the student-teacher relationship in online settings. During his time at ISU, he has taught hundreds of students and even served as an assistant basic course director, which gave him the privilege of assisting with the training of incoming graduate teaching assistants. He is passionate about adapting to the needs of the students and being a resource for all students. Anjali Patel is a graduate teaching assistant with the School of Communication. She earned her BA from Illinois College in December 2018 before starting at Illinois State in August of 2019. Patel teaches both the Basic Communication as Critical Inquiry course and special sections which focus on classroom communication. Patel believes in teaching and learning as interconnected practices that provide lifelong opportunities for development. Congratulations again to all this year's Outstanding University Teaching Award winners. Your commitment to the core values of our university is an example to all of us who teach and support student learning. Thanks again to Provost Tarhuli, to Claire and Tom LaMonica, to the University Teaching Committee, which is already busy preparing the awards process for 2021. And thank you for watching. I hope all of you will take a moment to reach out and congratulate our winners, and hopefully soon, when we're all back in person on campus, thank them for their dedication.